Hey, how you going? It's Donna here, and today's date is the 17th of October. I thought I'd stop saying what session it is because eventually I'm going to forget what session it is. So it's October the 17th today. Yeah, didn't get to go riding last weekend. I had my old man's 70th, so we had to travel about 2.5–3 hours away from Adelaide, and we sort of stayed there overnight. So yeah, couldn't ride just last week, although I tried to get in an earlier lesson, but unfortunately they couldn't get me in any earlier. So it wasn't from lack of trying. I would have liked to have ridden last weekend because I really need to, work on stuff. But yeah, so today basically it's been 2 weeks since I've ridden. Last diary entry, I think I sort of mentioned about having problems with my feet and my knees and my hips as far as alignment goes, and being a little bit concerned that maybe horse riding is throwing things out a little bit for me. I'm still not 100% sure. I didn't ride last weekend and I've had to go back and get realigned again, so I'm hoping it's not horse riding. So I guess only time will tell. We'll see how things go, see how I pull up. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a little bit windy, but not too bad. The sun is shining. It's 19 degrees, so not too hot, not too cold. So I'm looking forward to getting out there. Hopefully I get some footage for you. I have actually ordered it's called a pivot, and it's a thing you put on your tripod that holds your phone. It will actually rotate and follow you as you ride. So I was hoping to have that this week for you, but fingers crossed next week. So hopefully get some footage. I'll certainly ask Elise at some point because it's an hour lesson today, so we should have a bit of time to get some video footage in for you. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, let's go. Come on, guys. Good, so just shorten your reins just a touch. Keep your elbows bent and relax your wrists. Good, start turning your body now. Not too much. All right, bit bigger trot now. Good. So you want to slightly start turning your body in the corner, but don't turn it, that's too much, that's too exaggerated. Just a little bit. Yep, that's plenty. Come on, nice. Okay, so squeeze and then back it up with a crop. Good. Keep your elbows bent. Don't lock your arms. Good, keep them going. Good. Little bit turning your body, not too much, not too much. Yep, keep them going, so squeeze. Good. Good. Don't turn your body too much, just a little. Yeah, that's plenty. Good, so you want to give him a squeeze before this corner up here. Well done, good. Squeeze. Okay, and trot on again. Good. Squeeze. Kick. Good.
Stretch your legs down a little longer. Try to relax your knees a little. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Get tougher. Keep your legs on. Kick, kick, kick. Good. All right, keep your thumbs on top. Just relax your reins a little bit. So try not to balance on your reins. Good. All right, we'll change the rein when we get past these jumps. Come on. Nice. Nice. All right, when you go past these fences, think about coming out of the corner, putting your legs on. So prepare for what he's going to do. Put your legs on now. I can see him slowing down. Squeeze now, squeeze. I know.
Hey, how you going? And we got some footage today, so you would have just seen that. Basically, yeah, the next few weeks are probably pretty much going to be the same as today, as far as we start the lesson off where I've got no stirrups and I'm just getting my leg position right, and then we, you know, do trot, walk, trot transitions, a lot of seated trot, and then I get my stirrups back. We go into seated trot with my stirrups and my legs are fine, and then we go into rising trot, my legs stay fine, and then we start riding around the arena and doing stuff, and then after like, I don't know, 20 minutes, my legs start going back to what they know and remember. So then what we did today was, rather than keep going and try to get them right, go back to the beginning and take the stirrups away and do some seated trot and just get my legs right again, and then go back to riding around the whole arena. I'm not too sure what Elise captured for you today. I don't know if she got me just going around in small circles, just working on my leg position, or if she got me going around the whole arena. I'm not too sure. I guess I'll see that when I edit, but hopefully it's not too boring for you all. I think that's pretty much the deal, is as soon when I'm riding, you know, start off, the warm-up's always got to be about getting my leg position right, then I can start riding, doing whatever, and then, you know, as soon as my legs start going back to what they've always done in the past, we got to, you know, snap them back into the right way to work. And also today I was learning a lot about how to use the crop. The horse that I ride, Ice, he's very desensitized. I guess a lot of horses are in riding schools. They need to be, so they don't take off on little kids. So just learning, basically what we were doing to get him going was I had to learn to apply my legs, squeeze with my inner calves. And if Ice didn't respond to that, like I'd hold it for a while, or not a while, you know, a few seconds, and if he didn't respond, then I'd start having to tap with the crop. And just learning to do that right. It's like staccato, you know, you got to keep, if that makes sense. And I'm not very good at that. I wouldn't make a very good drummer, because like keeping that going was a little bit hard, because it takes him a while, because he is seriously desensitized. So learning a little bit of that today, and I think I'm going to have to buy myself a crop and just practice that. But yeah, one day I'm really looking for, see, that's the beauty. Horse riding lessons are great, and they enable you to ride and you learn stuff, and hopefully, you know, you get your own horse and you've learned a lot of stuff, and you can ride your own horse better. And the beauty about when I do get my own horse is it will be my horse, and it won't be a riding school horse, which means any training my horse gets purely comes from me, and hopefully I don't desensitize it. I'm learning all this stuff now, so that when I do get my good horse, my first horse, I'll know what I'm doing. So it was a good ride today. I really enjoyed it. The hour goes so quick. Happy to do what we did. It might seem mundane and boring and repetitive, but it's what I need, and I'm so happy to do that, because there are kind of a lot of people who go to riding schools, or especially with kids, more so. I think sometimes the parents or even the person themselves wants to see more progression, because it can be hard. It's hard on the ego to just stay and sort of not perfect one thing, but just because you can't perfect. I think it's hard to really perfect when you're riding, because you got to deal with a horse on the day, and whatever the horse is doing, you got to deal with that too. But to have the discipline to continue working on something, even though it would be so much nicer to move forward, if you don't get these basics right, then every time you move forward, you'll end up having to come back anyway. So I'm really appreciating just being able to work on what I need to work and doing it. And one day it's all going to come together. I so look forward to that. And, I'll just look like those other people on horses that I see riding and look like they're doing nothing. It's so effortless. I'm really looking forward to that. Might be a few years away, but we'll get there. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy what you did get to see, and I'm hoping I'm not getting too boring. Look, please leave me any comments or suggestions below. If you're getting bored, maybe I shouldn't be doing a diary every week. Maybe I should just do it once a month. I don't know. Feel free to comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So anyway, I hope you're having a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I do look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.